India Love went on record and said, I don't give a rat's ass who, what, where, when, and why. I'm team mood DDG, whatever.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video, I want to talk about DDG again and India Love. So you guys know the streamer university just ended last week. We did a video on that. But while on the streamer university, India Love, who is also a content creator, a streamer, and also friend of DDG, decided to speak up for DDG concerning the issue between the allegation against DDG by Halle that um, DDG is abusive and all that. And India Love decided to speak on it, talking about how DDG is an amazing human being, how she doesn't care what anybody say about him. She's still going to ride with him. This is a person, this is a good human being that wants to see everybody win and all that, which I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of it because I think she did this all rant on a live stream. And this has really struck the conversation of people looking at the side we're saying that why is India Love coming up to speak up for DDG? Anyway, guys, let's go check out the clip, people's response to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Like, when you got genuine people in your corner and a genuine person like Moo, who genuinely is like a great guy, who doesn't have no expectations other than wanting to see another person win and do good and be respectful, and every great attribute and characteristic in a person, he shows that in every way to me. So I don't give a rat's ass who, what, when, where, why, and how. Like, I'm very much team Moo. I'm very much team, like, you gotta, like, do for those and pour into those who pour into you. And you gotta, like, really pay attention to people's character these days. Like, behind the scenes type of character. I feel like I'm very blessed to have the bond and friendship that Moo and I have. W Moo in the chat. And because my whole reputation, my whole life, y'all, my whole reputation with the internet was like, oh my gosh, she's with this, she's him, or she's with this, she's like, whatever like y'all always, or they always was like, that had to be the case, and it's not the case. Like, it don't have to be that. Like, learn how to get to know people through just being cool with people and developing a relationship with people. Oh my god. Hold on, he's calling me. Hey, I'm on stream. Because I didn't learn this until now, for real. But learn how to develop a foundation with a human before you try to jump into any type of relationship. Like, foundation being to the core of, like, whatever. You don't gotta put a title on anything. Just get to know a person's character, get to know a person's personality, get to see how they treat other people before, and see if that's the type of person you want in your life before anything. Because y'all go see, get around, shit be cool, vibe be straight, and be like, that's like right now, like, hey, don't talk to no other, y'all better not talk to, and then be, no, what the, not realistic at all. When you got genuine people in your corner and a genuine person like Moo, who genuinely is like a great guy, who doesn't have no expectations other than wanting to see another person win, every great attribute and characteristic in a person, he shows that in every way to me. So I don't give a rat's who, what, when, where, why, and how. Like, I'm very much team Moo. You gotta, like, really pay attention to people's character.
People like her and some of DDG's guy friends who are acting as if he's never done that to me. It never happened. What they fail to realize is sometimes abusers or people who have been accused of abuse only behave a certain way around a certain person. You don't have a child by this man, do you? You're not in a custody battle with him, are you? No one has ever accused you of dating down to be with DDG because you're an A-list celebrity and a Disney icon, have they? No, he makes more money than you. He's a bigger star than you. It's not the same. He's not intimidated by you. There's no need to humble you. You're already humbled. But because you two are still in the honeymoon phase and this man is on his best behavior, as most men are when you first date them, you think you're qualified to speak on what he's done in the past and who he's done it to. That man has been accused not once but twice. Then you're going to say he never wanted anything. Honey, he wants to sleep with you. Men don't put their on women on the very first date or they'll never get a second one. They wait until they have you comfortable, until you're vulnerable enough for them to think they can get away with it. Although the accusations against DDG are still pending, some of the evidence is already out there. We're just going to ignore all of that because that's not the guy that you know? The guy that you barely know? Girl.
My problems with females like India Love is that just because you haven't experienced that stuff with that person doesn't mean that they aren't that way.
Yeah.
Are y'all in a relationship? Have y'all been together? Did you have a baby with them? No? Okay, so you cannot speak on somebody's situation if you're not currently in it.
India Love, how long is it going to take you to give it up to DDG? I'm just asking for a friend, sweetheart. Because the way you just sat up here and sang praises to this man, you would have thought he was Hercules saving the world. How long have you actually spent with this man to make these damn comments? Did y'all stream a couple of times together and then that was it? He's got your back. He's a genuine individual. One weekend, you let him feed you some French fries. And now all of a sudden, you know this man? Y'all, I guarantee you, India Love and DDG are going to end up together. This is what gullible looks like. When you say a female is not a girl's girl, India Love should pop up, okay? Bet that she got up on here and said she don't give a anybody has to say about him. She don't care. She's standing by him. Come on down. You're the next contestant of I'm a gullible ass female. Just give him the panties already, India Love. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to come out here and proclaim some shit. Say you found him attractive. You thought he was cute. You thought he had a great personality. Don't come up in here and make yourself look stupid. What purpose does that serve? You should just go back to taking IG pics. We remember when y'all didn't speak. Just close your mouth.
Listening to India Love and Cooking with Kaya explain the type of person that DDG is, I see it's triggering a lot of people, right? And I need y'all to understand, men like DDG, them being good to everybody around them, it helps in the case when they're with somebody like Halle, because when she's saying he's doing this and he's doing that, to them, he ain't doing me that. So what most men will do is they gonna treat the person that loves them, the person that's there with them, like shit, and everybody else around them, they treat them with love and respect. So when that person who loves him and he treated like shit, go say, oh, he did me this, he did me that, everybody gonna be like, no, he never did me that. I ain't never heard him talk like that. That's a manipulation tactic. But if you get close enough to him and you get in a relationship with him, he gonna do you the same thing. They always treat the people outside of their family better. Always. So when we go to complain, oh, you tripping, you lying on him. I ain't never saw that boy do that. I ain't never heard that boy talk to you like that. You ain't gonna find out till it's you.
India Love goes on this monologue praising DDG for being a genuine, down-to-earth person. And low-key might be like subbing Halle or trying to say like whatever she's saying isn't true, because what I know about DDG is that he's just this great, positive person that wants to see you win, pours water in people's cups, etc. And she's taking up for DDG at like a hard time, it felt like, maybe last week when he temporarily lost custody of his son Halo in this battle where Halle Bailey is accusing DDG of abuse, and fans are outraged that support DDG. And ironically, I thought it was like 100% outrage. I was in the city, I was in Manhattan, I was talking to some women that worked on Fifth Avenue, and they were like, I hate DDG, he is so childish. And I was like, wow. So a lot of women are taking Halle's side. They think that the internet games that he plays are a sign of immaturity, and maybe that Halle's smarter. But I don't know, I think more people generally are favoring DDG. Obviously, India Love is more on the hip-hop side, Halle Bailey's more on the Disney side, DDG's YouTube, like, you know, a triangle of worlds collide. But a lot of people do admire like the empire that he has built, and whether Halle didn't want her son on camera a lot or not, or that's what she expected when dating DDG, it's unfortunate that this whole thing took place. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Were you feeling India's monologue, rant, or like stream of consciousness praising DDG? Do you think it was in poor taste? Maybe you support Halle a little bit more. Either way, I want to know. Let me know in the comment section, and follow me for more content like this.
Y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but I just feel like y'all are just upset that India is standing behind DDG, although he did that to Halle. Like, is she supposed to be like, oh my God, where Were they not just at streaming university? Were they not just filming content together? Like, y'all gotta think, this shit is strictly business. And yeah, he asked her to go to prom with him, but like, what the he actually supposed to say? No, I'm not going with you because you did your baby mama. Her and his baby mama beef don't have nothing to do with India. Like, I just feel like y'all be wanting folks to have beef or problems with folks. No. It don't got shit to do with them. And I seen the females say, oh, it's always the pretty females or the pretty ones that's always brain dead when it comes to the cheaters and abusers. They're going to stand behind them 100%. Well, God forbid if don't want to be in some shit. God forbid. God forbid ain't choosing those sides because it ain't got shit to do with them. Like, I feel like y'all just be wanting folks to pick and choose. Am I picking and choosing or is she picking and choosing for it? Don't have shit to do with her. But anyways, I don't feel like she's trying to stand behind DDG. I just feel like y'all just be in the wrong business. That's it. That's all.
India Love went on record and said, I don't give a rat's ass who, what, where, when, and why. I'm team Mood, DDG, whatever. She's on DDG side because he's nice to her. He's nice to her. God forbid she ever finds herself the victim of domestic, and she comes to the internet, they are going to play that clip. That clip is going to be trending, and people are going to say, oh, you want us to care about your situation, but when it was Halle, you didn't give who, what, where, when, or why. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm just telling you how the internet works and what's going to happen. And women like her always think it will never be them. Okay. They always think that they will never be in that situation. But I just want her to know, God forbid that day ever comes, that clip is going to be trending.
I'm going to just say this about the DDG situation because a lot of people I see don't really use their common sense. For one, you can never take any words from someone's friends and family, especially if that individual is abusive. The reason why is because usually the abuser is smart and don't show those signs around those individuals. They have to really be jacked up in the head for real completely to let friends and family see that type of side of them. Then there's also people in the background, they're like, oh, well, his previous exes never complained or said anything, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if his exes are as big as Halle is, but if they weren't, I kind of feel like if they were to say something, his fan base online would have easily shut that down. Kind of like how y'all are trying to shut it down now, even with some of the proof of and evidence, especially in the documents that talk about the restraining order. So I'm trying to sit here and figure out, why would y'all ever take any words from a damn friend? Okay, India, he ain't do nothing to you. I wouldn't expect that. Like, y'all don't really be thinking for real, because it's common sense. Why would that man show any signs of that towards a damn friend or family member? He's not with them. And I'm going to still say it. DDG will act literally weird every time Halle had an award or some type of motion. This man would sit here like, I can't see my son. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. Bro, if it was that bad of a custody battle, you should have went to court. So why didn't you go to court to try to get something set up? The girl even said she was trying to go off a schedule. He didn't want to do a schedule. Like, the man just wanted full-fledged control. Then, like, did y'all not see how he reacted to the music video she had when she was playing, like, the little crazy girlfriend or whatever? And she was dancing on the dude, and he was, like, constantly pausing, like, all right, like okay, like, some people might have thought that was funny, but if you looked at that man's face, that man was dead ass serious. He was getting extremely uncomfortable watching that video, and he was slick getting pissed off. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all can have your own opinions. That's fine. This is just my opinion. Like I said, the last thing you're supposed to do is listen to a damn abuser's friend and family, to be honest. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Keke Palmer's baby daddy brother was like trying to justify his actions or whatever too. Like, it's plenty of examples to show you cannot listen to those people. Unless the be like, hey, like that putting hands. Yeah, you listen to them because they telling you. But everybody else, no, you're not really supposed to listen to their words.
Please let me know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. Keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. For me, India Love coming to defend DDG, I'm not surprised. DDG friends will definitely support him. Even if they've seen, they've heard, they would definitely support him. That's what friends do. The other lady, the other creator talking about, they are friends, so what are people expecting? We're not saying that because they are friends, do we expect her to come talk bad about the situation or talk bad about him? That's not the case. The fact that she came online and she had to make a statement about it, like, she could have just keep herself out of the entire equation and don't talk about it. Just let it be and let it be. The way somebody is to you, everybody's, even among your friends, your relationship with your friends and the way you act around certain people are different. So if another person is saying, this is my experience with this person, because the person is your friend, then you want to shut it down and say you don't care, it really tells a lot about you, how you're very self-centered, rather than talk to that person because you did see yourself as a friend. Talk to the other person and, like, okay, this shit, does it happen? Like, you have to do better and help that person to be better or encourage that person to be better. You are there defending them. Ladies, if you know what that sneeze is, you know. Anyway, so for me personally, I just feel like India Love should, like, just keep her mouth shut. If you know what that is, leave it down in the comment section. Let's just use that as a talking point. Okay, so for me, that really speaks a lot about who she is, because you're not experiencing that with a person. That does not make what the other person is experiencing with this person invalid. And for me, this just gives me the sign of a very, like, we always talk about a male-centered type of woman, that no matter what a man does, a man will be all right because he hasn't put his hands on you yet. And even if he does, you will still ask yourself and tell yourself, maybe it's because the way I talk to him, the way I did things, maybe that's the reason. Da 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 da. So for me, I feel like she had no right to come speak on the issue. She would have just kept the issue cricket and don't say a word. But she chose to come say a word, and that's why people are dragging her. And I pray this does not happen to her, because these are the type of women that will go around telling people because it has not happened to her, they don't want to believe the other person. And for me, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, go on, share your thoughts, share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do. We have banging conversation. Go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, so go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.